What's up, wrestling fans? This is the Joe Cronin Show. I'm Joe Cronin, and of course, Ric Flair. He's in AEW. A lot of criticism. It's been going on everywhere. Some people saying, oh, he's old, he's a piece of crap. Oh, how sad. Ric Flair's going to die in AEW. All kinds of weird, cryptic things. Listen, it very well could happen. The Ric Flair could literally die working for AEW. It's just such a weird, cryptic thing to be really going in on Twitter and everywhere. It's like where the guy dies, hot potato. It doesn't matter. His legacy is set. He's going to be a guy that has competed in, appeared in almost every promotion ever that there ever was. I mean, the guy made it to TNA, and now he's in AEW. Ric Flair everywhere. And I think really Jay Leto, who we would talk more about on this show if he wasn't a scumbag, said it best when he said, there will always be a place for Ric Flair in professional wrestling. AEW can now produce Ric Flair toys. I assume he means dildos, but and put him in future video games. I'm sure that is part of this merch legacy, market recognition, smart play, Tony. I think he's right, and I think that was pretty much the best take I saw. That's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't putting it all together like that, and it was all put together in that tweet for me perfectly. So I was like, yep, that's it. That's all you need to say, and that's what it is. So Ric Flair being in AEW is a great move for AEW. You can argue about whether you like it as a wrestling fan or whether you think it's good for Ric Flair overall, but the fact of the matter is it's good for AEW. Doesn't matter how old the roster's aged now and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. They aren't doing very well right now as far as what's going on. They've taken a step back, it seems. But Ric Flair by himself in AEW is a win for the company overall. So I got to give the thumbs up on that. That's a win. What do you guys think about it? Leave in the comments down below. I'm Joe Cronin, and listen to my full podcasts that you maybe are missing that are now available on Patreon. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. We got a new one coming up tonight, I believe, or first thing in the morning. Either way, it's going to hit at one of those points for you on Patreon. I look forward to talking more about this. We have other news in the podcast. I'm also going to talk about Triple H. Triple H expected a bombshell or to have to duck, dodge, and whatever, all these questions, and it didn't happen, and he talked about it, and that we're going to talk about it, and what does it mean? What am I even talking about? You don't know, but you're going to find out in my podcast on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Download the Patreon app, search Joe Cronin Show. Now, it is an 18-plus Patreon, so sometimes people have trouble finding it, so it's there, so just look for it. If you can't find it, just use the links in the description box down below. Once you get Patreon on your phone, the app is awesome. It's like our own social media. You know what I mean? I post things, we text. If you've never heard the Corrupted podcast, it's a crazy over-the-top shock jock podcast that we did for 5 years on this show. You'll want to hear all the episodes. They basically become classics at this point. Plus all the podcasts with me, my mother, me, my wife, me, Jake DeMarco, and so many other people. Just tons of stuff. Me and Tommy, everything ever is all there. And it's not on YouTube. 90% of it is only on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Thousands and thousands of hours of podcasts and moments and just crazy things that you can go listen to in the archives now. Plus the brand new stuff that we put up last week, a couple of new ones. The one where I crap myself on the podcast. Then we had an episode with me and Rojas. That's up there. It's all up there. Just scroll down, and you can search, sort, look through episodes. It's all there. Tablet, phone, computer. Download everything if you want. Cancel the next month, and you own the whole library if you download it all, if you're that much of a psycho. But that supports the channel, but it also gives you a ton of extra content of stuff that's valuable, I think, and valid. It's not bullshit stuff. It's all stuff that we, put more energy and time into that's up on a paid environment. So thank you to the 130 patrons last month, and hopefully more you guys will sign up for just $1. You can hear 60-70% of it for $1. But you can hear damn near all of it for $5 a month. It's just loaded. Also, if you want to support the channel, super thanks down below. If this video gets like a couple of maybe $50 in super thanks, I'll do triple videos tomorrow or something on whatever topic you want. Just make sure, if you guys want me to talk about stuff, leave the super thanks down below and what the topic is and what you want me to talk about or shout out or whatever. And in the next video and coming videos, I'll do them and you'll be the sponsor of it, essentially. We're also looking for $25 producers. Join the $25 production tier. Get the credit down below. And then, of course, we'll be shouting you out on most videos coming up as we rework it for November of 2023. And that's about it. I babbled on long enough. Has some videos coming on Friday, but not doing a live stream because a lot of stuff going on Saturday morning. It's going to be crazy for me. But I will be on Saturday night for Monetize This. And, yeah, save the shows by going to super thanks down below, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, or paypal.me/Joe Cronin Show to make a private donation to fund the shows even more. See you on Twitter, @MetaWorldOnline.